Hi and assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Hadia and in today's video I'm going to talk about how I lost weight after pregnancy without going to the gym. Yes, I did it without going to the gym. It was hard, but it's totally worth it and you should try it as well. So about 10 months ago I gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, and while pregnant and after pregnancy whilst breastfeeding I had the perfect excuse. Well, I told myself I had the best excuse to just eat whatever, however I liked. And that's what I did, and I gained around 14 kilos after birth, which to me was a lot because 14 kilos really showed on me. My face got rounder and my body became a square, and it's not what I liked when I looked in the mirror. And that's when I decided that I had to lose weight. Another reason why I decided to lose weight was because I had to attend my very good friend's wedding, and I really wanted to fit my dress, which was a size 8 and I was a size 12 at that time. And you know, I gotta fit that dress, you know what I mean? So I decided that it's about time to change my diet and fit that dress. So that's what I did. It's very good if you have a goal, you know, a goal as in like a weight, for example, a dress that you want to fit, your clothes, you want to get back into them, you don't want to buy those big sizes anymore. If you have a goal, this is very easy to do because you're determined. It's all about determination and persistence and reaching your goals. You start on this, it's very good if you have someone to do this with, because for example, your hubby, your partner, whoever you live with, your mom for example, because that way you both motivate each other to carry on doing what you're doing, to keep an eye on each other on whether you're eating healthy or not. That will definitely help you on sticking to this. So here are a few steps that I took to lose 14 kilos in 2.5 months. Step 1, it's very important that you go and clear the whole house from everything you have in your closets, the fridge, the freezer, the rooms, the drawers in your bedstand, everything, because you'll definitely look for sugar once you start on this, and you'll definitely eat it as well. So if you don't find it, you'll end up eating whatever you have in the fridge or in the fruit bowl. So chuck it all in a bin bag, tie it, throw it into the bin outside, because if you don't, you'll go back to it, untie the bag and eat whatever you have in there. So throw it out and make sure that you don't have it inside. Step 2 is make a meal plan. So when you've gotten rid of everything, you have to go shop for new things for your new lifestyle, your new diet, and it doesn't have to be boring. There are so many things. Basically, make a meal plan. By making a meal plan, you stick to something and you have you know, delicious meals every day. So go on Google, look up not vegetarian dishes, but look up healthy meals, and make a meal plan and go out shopping and get what you have on your list. And that way hopefully it will help you on sticking to this diet. Step 3, try replacing sugar in your hot drinks and soft drinks. So in my case, this is my best friend, my water bottle. If you know me, you know that I don't go anywhere without my water bottle. Restaurant, he'll be like, what do you want? What do you like to drink? I'll be like, it's fine, I'm fine, I got my water. So I try to make a habit of drinking water. Water is really good for you. It's hydrating, it clears your body from all the like waste that you have in your body. It suppresses your hunger, number one thing. So when you're hungry, this is good to drink. It will fill up your stomach and you're good to go a few hours before the meal. Well, in my case, that works. So try to make a habit of drinking water. It's really good. A second thing is to, if you can't go without hot drinks like coffee, because I know people can't go without coffee, try to decrease your sugar intake in your coffee. So decrease your sugars. One day 1.5, the next day 1.25 spoon of sugars, until you maybe one day end up without sugar. And trust me, cutting out sugars in your drinks makes a huge difference, because the first thing I started with was removing sugary drinks from my diet, because I used to drink a lot of juice. I used to have it for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and that's a lot of sugar, you know, beside the things that you still eating that contain sugar and drinking sugar. There's a whole lot of sugar. So cut out the soft drinks. You don't need them. You can live without soft drinks. Even orange juice that's 100% has sugar in it. So try not to drink soft drinks. If you really have to drink hot drinks, try to cut down the sugar. Okay, so step 3. So now that you've tried to cut sugar, you're gonna feel like having sugar because it's like withdrawal. Oh my god, I need sugar. So keep a bowl in your kitchen with fruit, with washed ready fruit to grab. So when you're hungry for some sugar, peckish, you have that fruit bowl ready for you. So when you walk into the kitchen, it's right in your face. Grab a banana, like me. I got bananas everywhere. And also have some vegetables washed and cut like into sticks, like snackable vegetables. That will be very good as well. So when you're hungry for, you know, the same thing, you have vegetables ready for you to snack on. Have some hummus, dip it in hummus or dip it in some tzatziki. It'll be delicious. So yeah, and also nuts and fruit, dried fruit and nuts are very healthy as well. Keep that also in your cupboard. You can also get fat from eating too much healthy food. So try to eat less. In my case, I eat 3 meals a day. Sometimes just 2 meals a day. I know it sounds crazy, but sometimes I only eat 2. Most of the time I eat 2 meals per day. I have breakfast and lunch. Lunch, I would call it lunch dinner. So it's around 4-5 o'clock, and that's good for me. It's good to go. If I get hungry between after lunch dinner and sleep time, I would have like a bowl of yogurt with some nuts and oats and stuff like that, and that's filling for me. And trust me, you don't need to eat all those 100 meals per day or 5 meals per day. It's not necessary. We can go on and be fine and healthy with just 2 meals a day, as long as it's filling and full of all the nutritions that you need for the entire day. So yeah, try to cut down your meal. Have smaller plates so you can have smaller portions. And if you get hungry, just snack on something small like fruit and yogurt, for example. Plain yogurt, not flavored yogurt. If you want to flavor it, mash up this banana and add it to your yogurt. Okay, so basically these are the steps that I've taken to lose weight. It's a few steps. I know it sounds a little bit difficult, a little bit tough. It's a very strict diet, sticking to healthy things. But trust me, I'm not saying I don't eat unhealthy sometimes. I do. When I go out, I have my cookie dough, hot cookie dough with a bunch of ice cream, whipped cream and everything. But if you eat healthy at home, you can eat that outside. Do you know what I mean? Because you are within your calorie intake. So eating that one dessert outside every now and then is not gonna make you gain weight. However, if you eat unhealthy at home and unhealthy outside, that's what's gonna add up. That's why I feel I have been able to control my weight gain and weight loss, is the fact that my calorie intake or my food at home is controlled. So outside I can go crazy, and that's the way I do it. I go crazy outside and I'm controlled at home. And because I don't go out that much, it's working perfectly. So find a routine for you that works. However, keep an eye on what you're eating and keep an eye on your calorie intake, and go on long walks as well. And inshallah you'll lose weight. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you like the steps that I've mentioned, and I hope you try it out. Let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, comment below, subscribe, because more videos will be coming up inshallah.